Solid. Looking board, Josh. One more. Ooh.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Check out the fashion style of the Bucks as they enter the building. Bring out the red carpet. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Bones Hyland is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Simmons in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia. Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day 1 of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Johnson outside. Outside, Maxey. Over Trent. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Trent. Simmons got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Bucks. And here is Johnson. Fires for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
Pass to Hyland. About a minute played so far here in the first. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Sixers ball.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Maxey. Over Trent. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Pass to Hyland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Nashawn Hyland. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Hyland.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
There's the pass to Maxey. Going inside, and easy 2 points on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Trent. Got a piece of it. And Middleton kicks to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hyland. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Floats one. A shot by Johnson, no good. Simmons looking around. Rebound by Johnson. Now the 76ers with it. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first look to start the season.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Maxey. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 3. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Highland misses.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Another miss by Philadelphia. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Highland with it. Pass to Middleton. Loads it up for Giannis.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And here are the 76ers now.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Here's Highland. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. The shot's good.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Highland against Johnson. Down low. Puts it up from 7. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Highland against Johnson. Beyond the arc. Highland misses. The 76ers leading by 3. Defended by Middleton. Great D that time for Middleton.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Highland passes to Trent. Middleton inside the three-point line. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. The 76ers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. To the inside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Highland deciding where to go with it. Trent outside. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Passes it to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Milwaukee. Releases. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Embiid. Still scoreless. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. And it's off from three-point range. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Yeah, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Now here's Johnson. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
76ers trailing. Kicks to Johnson. Sinks the triple. He's got 6.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
The first one falls.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis, poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
No good on the second free throw. The 76ers lead. Pass to Potter. Back to George. Shoots over Walker. And it's George missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo passes to Bouknight. Here's Portis. And it's Potter with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's George following the bucket by the Bucks. The pass to Potter. Outside, Maxey. Hachimura down low, covered by Giannis. Hachimura kicks to Maxey. Trying to get open is Hachimura. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Bouknight. Now here's Walker from past the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Maxey. 6 points for him. There's the drive. And the rejection by Giannis.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the paint. And that one's good. Thibault.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now here's Portis. Nothing on the board. Giannis passes to Bouknight. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Maxey. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Thibault finds George. Maxey looking it over. Back to George. He tries for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And he gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Maxey kicks to George. Back to Maxey. Passes it to Hachimura. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
7-foot shot, and there are the Bucks
Giannis
with another bucket.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Up top, Maxey. He's got 6. And it's Thibault in the corner. Pass to Hachimura. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Cooks. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 6. Hachimura down low. Working on Walker. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Assist from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
76ers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Outside, Maxey. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From downtown, that shot off.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. The pass to Bouknight. A 3. Goes back up. The kick out to Walker. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Portis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And the Bucks lead by 10.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Potter.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks lead by 7. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
The Bucks, 28.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Bucks leading by 7. Here's Highland. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 76ers. 9-point game. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Simmons is out there with Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Walker. And it's Highland in at point guard. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Now here's Middleton. That's tipped. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Assisted by
Bucks leading by 7.
Johnson.
Outside, Walker. Outside, Portis. Pass to Highland. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Walker. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's on Bobby
foul.
Portis.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Johnson.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Take a break.
Well, whether the defense
Two
is
shots.
inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And the first one at the line is good. Fred's checked in for Walker. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And Milwaukee has possession. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Middleton. No good there.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Johnson against Highland. 6 on the shot clock. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot blocking threat.
Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Simmons got 6.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Johnson. Stolen by Highland. And it's the Bucks on the break. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. In fourth, the Bucks.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. They always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
Here's Highland. 6 points for him. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Passes to Trent. He feeds it to Simmons. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Embiid. Thibault. Into the lane. To the left wing. Lets it go with a three. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Highland. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
The 76ers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And here's Trent. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Portis. Highland with it. It's good from long range. Highland's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Johnson against Highland. Johnson surveying the floor. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
That has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
Here's Johnson after Ben Simmons' bucket. Embiid inside, guarded by Simmons. Embiid, no good. Bucks leading by 10. Middleton outside to the middle. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Middleton. That's 10 points for Ben Simmons. 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Johnson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Milwaukee ball.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. The Bucks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his second.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Bucks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the 76ers making a change here. Potter's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Cook's checked in. A free throw drops for Highland.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin,
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Hachimura is checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Johnson. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. So it's Philadelphia now. Down by 15. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. Hachimura's got his first basket.
Great balances. Hachimura takes that hit and still converts.
Trent. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Maxey with it. Outguarded by Simmons. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 8 points.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Trent. Sinks that one from the post.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 8. For 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Loads it up for you. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Here's Maxey. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coming off a terrific season, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And he was a shot-blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Antetokounmpo against Hachimura. He can't get that one. Simmons with the defensive effort.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Trent gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Maxey. They can't stop the run with that one. Bucks leading by 20. Here's Giannis. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And the 76ers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
George is checked in for Philadelphia. Milwaukee also making some changes. Walker's checked in for Gary Trent. And Bouknight comes in for Highland. Hachimura the pass to George. Fires it up. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Outside, Walker. Over Thibault. Maxey grabs the miss.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Bucks #1. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
Both really good defensively last season, and that showed up in those steals numbers.
The pass to Bouknight. Excellent D there from George. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Inside to stop the drought. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's his first.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Thibault, no good on the free throw.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the right side. Here's Bouknight. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Down low. Here's Thibault. That shot missing. Walker with some nice D.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Now, here is George. Scoreless thus far. To the inside. Here's Thibault. Milwaukee with the rebound. Cook's got 4 rebounds in this game. And that one is good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Maxey. 8 points for him. Thibault for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Simmons got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Bouknight. Walker in the post. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
There's a minute left now here in the second. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by Thibault. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Maxey finds George. Outside, Maxey. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Walker the pass to Giannis. Left block shot on the way. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The 76ers shooting 31%. Not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Now, here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Paul George.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Paul George entering the league in 2010. I mean, he's been as good as any two-way wing in the league, cementing himself as an all-NBA level player.
And George drops them both. Giannis outside. And he makes that one.
Giannis
Antetokounmpo's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 15 points, 3 block shots, and 4 assists. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync. The difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around and it's striking.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Island against Johnson.
Foul. Number 14. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Middleton outside. And here's Giannis from outside. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Gary Trent is out there with Bones Highland. And it's Simmons in at the 5. Defended by Middleton. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point territory. Johnson's shot is off. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And here's a look at the stats for Joel Embiid. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 22 points per, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Giannis missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Johnson dishes to Embiid. On the money from 12 feet away.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
Passes it to Highland. Good. Highland's got 14.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
To the middle. Here's Embiid, and it's good. 2 points.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against them.
Now here's Simmons. 12 points for him. Shoots over Embiid. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. He's got 14.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Yes, that goes in. That's 7 points for Johnson.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
76ers
And
foul.
Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time.
That's his third.
And that'll be his
personal
third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Here's Giannis. 15 points in the game. Can he keep it going? And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, he's got great sight lines, Giannis does, especially where he gets the ball. So he surveys the court, takes a good picture, and makes a great pass.
Now here's Johnson. He has 7. Knocked away and stolen by Simmons. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bucks are more than willing to share the rock. Chris Middleton says, our team is so unselfish. If anybody has it going, that ball goes to them. Some games it's me, some games it's Giannis, some games it's Drew. We all have a great feel about it. Who has the best matchup and who can create the best look? Kevin?
And David, they're fun to watch. Huh? My goodness. Thank you so much. Now here's Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Hachimura is checked in for Maxey.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Rui Hachimura.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Island finds Trent. Embiid against Simmons. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Embiid. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The 76ers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. To the paint. From down in the low post, it goes.
14.
He's got 11.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Simmons against Embiid. Offensive rebound. Simmons' shot is good. Simmons got 18 points.
And the length of Simmons using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
Here's Johnson. Stolen by Middleton. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Philadelphia. That's good from Antetokounmpo. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Great D that time from Portis. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 15-6 run. Highland, that's tipped.
How about the reach from Murphy using those long arms to get to that shot?
And it's Thibault in the corner. And there's the pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Now, here's Trent. 7 points in the game. Count it. Trent's got 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now Johnson. 7 points in the game. And it's Thibault in the corner. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Embiid. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 22 points for Giannis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the shot goes in.
Hachimura continuing to work hard to earn these kind of points.
Now, here's Trent. Defended by Thibault. Tipped away. And stolen by Thibault. Inside, here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Trent with it. Now defended by Embiid. Trent against Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Johnson's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Highland passes to Giannis. And he makes good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
To the wing on the left. And the 3-ball is good.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Milwaukee has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Trent with it. Now defended by Embiid.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Giannis passes to Highland. From the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
4th team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
3 shots.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Some changes for Philadelphia. Potter's checked in, and Georgia subbed in for Trey Murphy. Milwaukee also making some changes. Cook's checked in, and Walker subbed in for Trent. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Outside, George. And the 76ers get it back. Pass to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Potter's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Portis, high post. Bucks passing it around. Giannis outside. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points here in just the second half. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Passes it to Hachimura. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul.
He's checked in for Milwaukee.
First team foul. In for the Bucks, James Bouknight.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Outside, Maxey. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for him. To the inside, here's Hachimura. Puts it up from 12. Milwaukee with the rebound. Cook's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Walker. Rebound by the 76ers. And here now is Thibault. Pass to George. Back to Thibault. Hachimura with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Strong finish by Hachimura on that play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate, and the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
Here's Bouknight. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. And we'll be right back after this. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
That's a great look. Great look. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
The words of Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago. Happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain the momentum they've captured.
Well, I mean, they're working together on both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Hayes. Oladipo is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Paul George. And it's Potter in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Now, here's Thibault. Down low, here's Hayes. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Now the pass to Livingston. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Thibault. He's guarded closely. Lays it up off the glass.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Preston. Back to Walker. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
The 76ers making a switch here. Waters is checked in. Now, here's Oladipo. Yep, it counts. Oladipo's got his first points of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Preston to the left side wing. Bucks passing it around. Simmons left side. And he lobs it up. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's Potter. Back to George. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Simmons inside. Hayes on him. Here's Waters. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on James Bouknight.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Waters. 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Now, here's Oladipo. Outside, George. He kicks to Hayes. Here's Waters. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. The shot's good from Hayes.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Pass to Livingston.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the 76ers.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers, Trey Murphy.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Walker. From the top of the key, he buries it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up
Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here's Oladipo. And he connects with the jumper. Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Preston passes to Livingston. Here's Simmons. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his first.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin, or Dr. J Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Now, here is George. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Here's Jackson. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. Passes to Livingston. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Book night. And again, the Bucks miss.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now here's Walker. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
And that one falls for Walker. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a one-to-one ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Here's Johnson. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Waters. Over Jackson. The 76ers with another miss.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Shots good by Middleton.
Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Johnson, the pass to Waters. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Bucks making a change here. Cooks checked in. Here's Waters. And here's George for 3. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 11 rebounds in the game. And the pass to Book Night. Simmons against George. The rebound by Paul George. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Now, here's Johnson after Ben Simmons' miss. Kicks it to Johnson. Embiid against Simmons. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis, he's checked in for Simmons. Milwaukee on D. Johnson down low. Embiid. The shot, no good. Milwaukee has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. That one goes. Count it.
Middleton right now seeing the floor and delivering the ball well to his teammates. Good at finding the open man.
Now, here's George. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Middleton. Now the Bucks moving it up. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
That's impressive. Flying towards the hoop, Chris Middleton saw just enough of a takeoff area to get to the rim.
Embiid against Portis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And Embiid drops them both.
I really don't think there's a more impactful player in the league. Even on nights when his stats don't show it, Embiid changes everything when he's on the floor.
Here's Cooks. Steps back and fires. A rebound by Johnson.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And Milwaukee has possession. And here is Bouknight. Outside Portis. And the Bucks miss again. Pass to Maxey. It's deflected.
How about the reach from Portis there?
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Milwaukee has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Cooks. Outside, Walker. He's looking for Portis and finds him. 5 to shoot. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Great finish by Portis. No stranger to having to overcome some of the physical play out there.
Here's George. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Here's Bouknight. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Maxey in the corner. Another miss by Maxey.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Maxey against Middleton. They shoot again. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And the 76ers making a change here. Potter's checked in. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Maxey, and it's good. The time running down to the shot clock.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move, had his man grab it for air.
Over to the wing. Back to Middleton. Pass to Cooks. Middleton outside. There's Walker with the 3. The offensive rebound. Portis on the follow.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Johnson's shot is off. Walker against Maxey. Now Walker. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes an average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.